Welcome back to Western New York Living. It's not uncommon for homeowners from time to time to get the itch to remodel certain parts of their home. Two of the most popular rooms, of course, are the kitchen and bath, where design, comfort, and functionality are keys to create a great space. I recently visited a beautiful kitchen remodel done by Artisan Kitchens and Baths to check out some of the latest trends. When it comes to designing a new kitchen, the checklist for homeowners and design teams can be pretty long. What type of cabinet style? What color? What material is best for the countertop? Let's not forget about appliances and many other things too. But one important aspect homeowners often overlook is how the space is going to be used. It's a question that Jessica Story from Artisan Kitchens and Baths focuses on with all of her clients and her designs, and she's with me now. She's invited us in to check out one of her latest projects. Great to be here to see this.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
I can't wait to hear more about this design here, because there's a lot of form and function with this. Let's start with the island, always a focal point of kitchens. This island's unique though, isn't it?
It is. It's a little bit different than what most people are looking for. You'll notice this island has no seating. The reason being, we wanted to think about this layout in terms of aging in place and having things accessible at a lower level. So we added a row of shallow cabinets on the back end of the island as opposed to the seating overhang. And that really allowed for a lot of additional storage where we can really focus on keeping the interior of the kitchen a little bit more user-friendly for every day. So you'll notice things like there are specific rollouts for things that may be taken out during the day, every day, where we can keep a little bit more of that like entertaining item more on the back end of the kitchen.
And these cabinets are a special oak, right?
These are quarter sun oak. So what that means is the oak is cut on a bias, so you get a really straight grain. But what's nice about having a wood island is that's typically the part of the kitchen that gets used the most. So you tend to see the most wear and tear. A wood island is going to be a lot more forgiving than a painted finish.
I like that, wood island. That's a great name for it. Of course, we have the deep sink, the double sink there, the dishwashers over here. Something else I want to point out. Oh, by the way, we'll get to seating here in a second. Microwave is low too. This
Correct.
also helps the function, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So previously it was above the range, which you see in a lot of spaces. But moving that down below, again, just helps for ease of access in the future when maybe you can't reach up that high. But it also just gives a little bit more of a focal point above the range itself with the hood.
All right, and you mentioned about reaching high. You know, the cabinets go all the way to the ceiling. That's more of a design feature. You put
Correct.
that function on the back side of the island,
Yes.
as you mentioned. All right, no seating on the island, but we're going to come over here to the peninsula, and this is kind of the party peninsula,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I like to call it.
Here's part of the function too for entertaining, right?
Yes. So this is a secondary space where people can gather and be out of the way of the main island. The main island has the sink. You're going to be prepping in that area. This gives a nice big open space. People can gather on three sides, but it also gives you that additional countertop to lay things out when you are hosting so that it's not right in your prep space. And you'll notice we have kind of the party area set up nicely over here. We have an ice maker. We have the beverage refrigerator with the wine and room for cans.
This is a great spot. I'm sure the company and the homeowners love to sit here. And again, yeah, if you're entertaining for the holidays, you can prep all the meal there and the guests can be over here. Jessica, this is fabulous, and this is certainly a kitchen that folks can age in as if they want to stay in their home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thanks for sharing with us another great
here.
design from Artisan Kitchens and Baths. Artisan Kitchens and Baths can help turn your dream kitchen or bath inspiration into reality. Jessica and the rest of the staff can help advise and guide you through the purchasing and design process, and most importantly, keep you on budget. They're spacious and interactive showrooms located at 200 Amherst Street in Buffalo. To find out more or to schedule an appointment, head to their website at artisankitchensandbaths.com.